Name is Alex McKay from Long Island, New York. Childhood was pretty good. Average childhood, Catholic Irish family, you know, church on Sundays, Irish music for the rest of the day. It was a good time. I mean, as a child, I didn't want for nothing. I always had exactly what I needed. My dad took very good care of us as best he could. My mom was always very loving. I'm a juvenile diabetic, and at 18 months old, I was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes. Growing up, things were a little different than most houses. Like, it sounds silly, but we didn't have sugary cereals. We didn't have Oreos. There was no snack pantry. You know, there wasn't always goodies in the cupboards. If I was to have a low blood sugar episode and they had to take care of me, you could see the upset look in their face and the helplessness. And I felt bad because they couldn't control it. It took its toll on everyone. And I didn't know how to deal with the disease. I thought it was unfair. I thought God had like forsaken me. So I built a lot of guilt around that. My first time using, that's my sister and her friend. We were driving to the beach and this other girl was in the back seat and she had a blunt rolled up and that was it, man. Sure, I'll take a hit of that, no problem. We were going surfing and I don't think I even made it in the water that day. I thought it was like, man, I am cool. I'm with this older girl in the back seat of a car. Somebody else is driving. I made it. Now I'm about 13, 14 years old at the most. I didn't start to realize maybe I had a drinking problem. What, about 21 years old, 22. You know, it never dawned on me, but I would come home from work more drunk on a Wednesday night than I would on a Friday when I'm out with my buddies. Once I got into the field of heavy construction, the drinking went from here to here. Once I was done with construction, or I thought I was done, the drinking didn't really stop. Missing days off from work. Then the hangover would come and I'd be miserable and I couldn't figure out why I was miserable. Things got progressively worse as the years went on. Drinking pretty much every day and doing cocaine on the weekends. And then how do you deal with the cocaine, alcohol hangover? Go pick up some Oxy. And the rabbit hole went deeper and deeper and deeper until one day the pills ran out. And what do you do when the pills run out and you can't feel good off those pills anymore? Well, then you go to the guy that's got the heroin. And that's how I got started doing heroin. You know those times where you're waiting for the dope man to call and you're just waiting and you're waiting? You're waiting. I had to drive to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn to go pick up at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday. There I am sweating it out in an unregistered vehicle, sweating it out somewhere in between the Van Wyck and Coney Island, white knuckling it, just gotta get there, gotta get there. Oh, I'm so sick, I can't wait to get that hit. Oh, almost there. Get there and then I would say, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing here? Really, that, in my opinion, was a moment, and there were fleeting moments, but a moment of self-realization where I realized I had absolutely no power over this thing, and I needed help in the worst way. When I got to Granite, I was beat. I was emotionally, spiritually, almost financially bankrupt. I could no longer deal with myself and my brain. The world was a horrible place. And when I got to Granite, it still was a horrible place. And Granite was a horrible place. But after the groups and making some really good friends who I didn't think would ever be my friends, I started to really enjoy the environment. The therapy sessions with a female therapist, which I also hated. I never wanted to tell anything to a woman, nothing, because I'm a big tough guy. I didn't want to tell her anything, and I did. And when I started to get honest with myself and started to really utilize the services offered here, I was really able to start growing, to start changing, and to be the change that I wanted to see in other patients, in other clients, in other people in the world. Like, I honestly wanted to be a better person. The mixture of Recover Strong and the self-awareness involved in that program. I mean, you're in a gym with women and men. I've never worked out with women before. That's not a thing. From that, I was able to build respect and boundaries. It's like a holistic type of behavioral health center. You have the exercise, and you have great therapists, and you have great fellowship. And I think all these things just working together at the same time makes it like an attractive place to be. It's not any one thing that struck me as, aha, this is the place. It just all together. I'm like, this is right where I'm supposed to be right now. And I like it a lot. If you're ready to put the work in that it takes to get sober, and you want to take an honest look at yourself and put some honest hard work in, and you want to make a change, this is the place to do it, man.